Hello, everybody, and happy Friday, which is the actual last Friday of the year. I just thought I would make this impromptu live stream. Normally, I am watching Andy's plays. Yes, Andy plays. I don't know why I can't pronounce that properly. On Fridays. So make sure, I think he should be back next week. Friday, I think, doing live streams again. So make sure that you go and subscribe to his channel because he does really amazing live streams. And honestly, his live streams are extremely fun. But in the interim, because this is the last Friday of the year, I thought, you know what? I was going to sit down on my computer and try and fix my bunk beds because I've been meaning to do that for a very long time. If everyone who recalls when they introduced bunk beds, the actual designs of the bunk beds were a bit of a dud. And so I took it upon myself to actually recreate new designs, and I kind of went all out and I made a whole bunch of really insane designs, but designs I actually really loved myself. And so when I finished making those designs, it turned out that there was a glitch with the bunk beds, and the glitch meant that basically I think you couldn't place the top bunk and the bottom bunk at the same time. If you did that, the Sims were not able to actually go sleep on the beds, which was such a dud for me because I did so many, like really did quite a lot of them, and having to try and redo everything was just, the idea of it was just too much. And so now that obviously I've kind of gotten over the horror of having to redo everything all over again, I am ready to actually redo the bunk bed. So I thought I'd utilize this live stream, have a bit of chat with anyone who wants to chat everything Sims 4 related, or maybe other games, but most importantly, Sims 4. Sims 4. And at the same time, I can show you how I go about doing some of my custom content. So with these ones, the designs are actually already there. So what we're actually going to be doing is going into Sims 4 Studio and just implementing the designs into the package files and that I'm going to be creating. So I'm literally going to be replacing the previous package files that I had saved for the bunk beds. And then I'm going to just be basically adding the designs that I had already from before and just making sure that I've tagged them correctly, etc., that sort of thing. So anybody who's ever learned how to use Sims 4 Studio or is still not sure how to go about with certain things, this is the part after you've done the editing in Photoshop that you will most likely maybe need. I don't know. So but without further ado, so I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping. For those who are new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button. Okay, and of course the bell button so that you can receive notifications every time I upload new videos. I am streaming on multiple platforms at the moment. I'm streaming across Facebook, YouTube, as well as X, or aka Twitter, aka X. And so yeah, do click on that subscribe button and the bell button so that you can receive notifications every time I upload new videos. This is on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, please do like the page that you are watching this from. And of course, do click that follow, like the video and click follow actually, and do share it. And then if you are watching from X, I'm not really sure how it works on X because you can't really subscribe, but you can follow the page. And of course, please reshare this link if you are able to. I would very much appreciate that. And of course, as I am using StreamYard, for those who don't know about StreamYard, it's a lovely platform that allows you to multi-stream on multiple platforms. You can easily interact with guests either live and actually talk to them, or you can actually just go ahead and just chat with people in the chat and highlight people's comments, etc., which is a lot of fun. And so I am going to place a, let me see, where is it? I'm going to place a, here we go, a link in the chat for anyone who is interested in joining my live stream for a little bit of a chat. You are actually free to jump right on, or you can stick to the comments. That is fine too, but I'm going to put the link right now in the chat. So that everybody can be able to access the link, and that link will actually bring you live with me in the chat, and you can have a conversation about everything Sims related, and you can even give me ideas if you want, you know, that sort of thing. That's the whole point of this live stream. So let's see. So this particular live stream, I'm just going to put the tick card that I've been wanting to put here. There we go. Yeah, having fun with Sims. I might have to take that down depending on the screen size. But first things first, I'm going to first just try and open Sims 4 Studio because I actually haven't opened it yet. And then I'm going to share my screen so that we can get crack-a-lacking. And just to give you an idea, whilst I'm waiting for Sims 4 Studio to actually open, I am going to show you, let me see this one. Is it this one? Yeah, side. Here we go. Like that, and put that onto the stage. So I'm going to cover myself. That way, this basically takes up the entire screen. There you go. So as you can see, this is literally roughly how some of the designs look when you've got custom content. This is the wooden texture design for the bunk bed. This is before, I don't know why I had these out here, and then later on I decided to compartmentalize them. It doesn't make sense. But this is the original design. See, if I click there and I move it to the side, you can see, hang on, if it will let me, there you go. You can see this is what the original design looks like. If everyone recognizes this bed, right? It's probably one of the ugliest beds designs that you ever see in The Sims 4 as far as furniture and all that is concerned. But this is the version that I kind of changed it to. I happened to come across a website, I can't remember, it was quite a while ago, that had this cute little designs, and I thought, oh my gosh, this would be absolutely amazing for the kids' bedrooms and things like that. And so they had like a variety of them as well, like, you know, greens and all pastel colors. And so I did create a variety of the pastel versions, like with the wood frame of the bunk beds, and then, you know, you've got the metal frames of the bunk beds. So I found those, and then I found, let me go into this one, I found this one. This is also the wooden design, I think. But this one has got like almost like primary colors. You've got the red, the green, and the yellow, the blue, you know, which is really cool as well. And again, I got to kind of play around with that. I love, because I've never been, you know, people always debate between, oh, Maxis Match and Alpha, etc., that sort of thing. But because I don't make any meshes, I don't know if I'm classified as a Maxis Match CC maker, or because I try to implement a certain level of texture to some of my designs where they have a certain level of realism, does that put me into the alpha realm? So, or am I just borderline alpha? Am I borderline alpha, or, you know, Maxis Match? I don't know. But either way, I'm always just excited to honestly get these done. As you can see, I think I ventured into doing black, dark brown, almost like a beige, and then white. I think those are the colors that I stuck to, the wooden texture. And then the metal one, with the metal ones, I think I tried to match them according to the colors and then reverse them around. Because if you notice, a habit that the Sims team actually have when it comes to a lot of the swatches is that you're not able to change them around. What do I mean by that? Like, for instance, how can I describe it? Let me see if I can find a picture of my actual, hang on, let me open another one because I don't want to come out of this because I need this one. Let me do this. It's open on the other window, that's fine. Gives me a chance to actually look for it properly. Okay, it's in the screenshots, I think. I've got it in my screenshots somewhere. And then I'll bring it out. This is make it easier, I think. Hang on. Or pretty much what I actually made in the thumbnail, wasn't I? I added it to the thumbnail, but since I'm already looking through the screenshots already, I should be able to find it anytime soon. There it is. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I won't miss it. There we go. I've got so many screenshots and I never get rid of them, you know, because when things go wrong, you might kind of need those designs again. As you can see, I did a lot. I created so much, like so much. Everything that you see in this picture, except for the actual side tables, I basically CCified, okay, from the this little round rugs to the carpet, although the carpet was not quite perfect, to the walls. I recreated the walls because I was trying to just go with an entire theme so that I can make it work when people want to kind of like mix and match. Obviously, if you kind of try to utilize all these textures, all the patterns all at once, yeah, it's going to look extremely ostentatious. However, if you know design, you will be able to compartmentalize them, where you will be in a position where you have some design elements and some patterns going on here, and then others are just really plain to make it look good. I myself, because of the same issue with the glitch, was not able to actually explore the different designs to kind of recreate bedrooms and things like that. And I'm hoping I can be able to do that once I've actually fixed the glitch. And so here, if you can see, okay, I think, yeah, the issue that I had with the Sims team, say for example here, this is a gray bed, that's a brown one, that's a black one, that's a white one, right? And that's a beige one. They would not offer, like for example, I've got that zigzag with the red, white, and black, and I've got all of the basically the frames with that same swatch. And then I've got all the frames with the black version there. I've got all the frames with the star and the black and the red, etc. That sort of thing. The Sims team basically never offer us that option of being able to say, for instance, if I want a black frame for the bed, but I want this, sometimes with the way they offer the swatches, it's not always available to us. And that tends to frustrate me. Not that it's a huge deal, but it's just me being pedantic, and I kind of like things a certain way. And so that's why I ended up making so many versions, including these pastel ones. As you can see, I enjoyed recreating these particular ones because I was able to match the colors and I was able to implement them in the frames. And again, when it comes to basically mix matching the colors, I was able to make sure that every black frame bed has a green, has a yellow, has a pink, and has a blue, and every blue frame has all the colors, every yellow frame has all the colors, a pink frame, etc., and so on and so forth. And again, everything here I actually recreated myself, including the wallpaper, the rugs, the carpet. This carpet was much better than the previous one, except again for the for the side beds. For some reason, the side beds just matched. Literally, I wasn't even looking at them. I didn't even know that there were side beds that looked the same. I just wanted to see where I could place the lamps that I had actually recreated. And so, yeah, that's the idea of it, really. Just bear with me one moment. I've had a runny nose the entire day today. This weather is insane. Even if I still prefer winter, if truth be told. So, without further ado, so now that I've shown you that, let us head into Sims 4 Studio, which is again opened up this side for some bizarre reason. Hang on, if I can be able to bring it over. There we are. Okay, we've got Sims 4 Studio. I am going to literally have to recreate the swatches. I'm just going to quickly go into my folder where I placed all the package files. I'm just going to first double check in here. Are they here? Was furniture, furniture, and then bunk beds, package files. Okay, perfect. I organized them. Thank goodness. So I'll know exactly where I need to go ahead and wait. It says package files, but it's empty. So where are they? Where did I put them? Please don't tell me that I deleted them. Hang on. This bunk bed. Bunk beds. The rugs are here. Lamps, falls, rugs, ice cream mat. Okay, let me go to the design. This is just the design element. I see no package files here at all. Any package files in here? No, not a single one. Okay, that's fine. I think if I did paste the package files elsewhere, the only other place I would have placed them would be here, because I do place a lot of them here. So we've got the Greg ones. Although, does anything say bunk beds? For here, Black Lives Matter, Elri Beauty, clothing, household, cast background, microwave, nano can, trash can. Yeah, I did quite a lot of those. I don't see the bunk beds. So this is interesting. That's fine. If I don't have to replace them, I'll just have to look for them and delete the previous ones, because I do have a folder where I'm supposed to place them anyways. So that's a plus. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to build mode. Standalone recolor swatch object. It's object actually, is it? Oh my gosh, it's been such a while since I've actually done CC that I feel like I've forgotten what I'm supposed to do next. Hang on. Build. No, build is things like, yeah, it's object. It's object. It's object. Standalone recolor. That's all I am looking to do. And so that should be creating the package file. And then we're going to start with the recoloring process. I'm hoping, because I already have the designs, in total, how many are we looking at? We are looking at quite a few. Quite a few. How? I'm trying to figure out when and how I managed to pull this off, if truth be told. Like, how on earth? This is quite a lot. I mean, look at this. And these are all a huge variety of designs. So I can see that I took that one, and I also took that one, the black and white one. I think I was trying to see in terms of like the different patterns, etc., when they place the different colors. I really went all out. Sometimes I feel like maybe I go into autopilot when I decide to do these things, because it's baffling, to be honest, that I was able to actually do so many. This is a lot. And the reason why I keep saying this is a lot is because it takes ages just to do one item. Honestly speaking, especially if you're adding a lot of swatches, it actually takes a really long time. So let me see here. This is the metal. So, okay, top bunk. Wait, was the top bunk? Wait a minute. Top bunk. The top bunk and the bottom bunk were all different. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can do this. Is this metal base bed? Base bed. And I've got this thing where I actually label them accordingly. So that actually does help me in terms of remembering what is supposed to be what. B and G, black and gold, black and gold, black and gold, black and white. BTS. Why did I call that one BTS? I wonder. Okay, has it finished? Okay, I was only like lingering because I was waiting for this. Okay, so now we need to find the bunk bed. So category is comfort. I think it's under comfort. And then all packs is fine because I think it was bar stool bed. Did I say bunk bed? Okay. Why is it not changing? There we go. I was going to say, like, excuse me, can you change already? Why are you not changing? Content, game, that's fine. Let me see. I'm not going to do a search because I just want to make sure that I don't miss it. Because I think they introduced a few more after the fact, after the initial ones. They actually introduced some new bunk beds. So, okay, so here we have that one, which is base game, and that one. And yeah, I think those are the two that I did, to be honest. So they were all base game, which is a good thing, I think, you know, but still base game designs are quite naff. They're not pretty. They're not pleasing to the eye. And then it's only in the other packs that they just about like added like some new swatches that made them look a little bit nicer. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. Where are you? Okay, we're going to start with the wooden texture first. So next, wooden texture, and then we are going to go ahead and go where we were. Okay, it's taking me into Simsol Studio. That's fine. My. There we go. And then furniture is, where am I? Oh, there you are. And bunk bed. And then we are going to go to the design element. Now, it's black and white, golden black, metal. I'm trying to figure out why I decided to make metal and wooden, and yet, or is this after I decided to compartmentalize them? I'm confused with myself. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. Let's have a look. Ah, I'm trying to save it. Okay, go back. I forgot I'm trying to do that. Okay, so I'm going to name this one the black and white. It's all caps is on. Black and white. No, let me, in case, because sometimes that actually changes. Black and white, wooden finish, bunk bed, and then EPC media. Media, because sometimes I end up writing mid-die. For some reason, my hands tend to move a lot quicker than they should. So let us go ahead and wait for that. And that's the process of doing custom content. It's being patient with the system. I mean, obviously, depending on how fast your system is, etc., it could go slower or faster. As a matter of fact, I've got Photoshop open here, which has got the design. This gives you an idea of what I had to do in order to get the design. And as you can see, everything is kind of like compartmentalized. I always organize it as much as possible, because then it's easier to keep recreating more in the future if need be. I've got my wood base, I've got the pillow, the bed sheet, the duvet fold, bedding main, and then obviously the bottom section, which is what it originally was, but I kept that locked. That way I can still use it as a point of reference. In case I deleted something that I was not supposed to, it still remains as a point of reference. So I'm actually going to close that, and then I'm going to also just close that as well. Yeah. When it finishes, it will quit after it's finished. That's fine. And here we are. So we're in Sims 4 Studio, where we're looking at the bunk bed, as you can see. And funny enough, it doesn't give you the entire full bunk bed. And I think when I did this, if I recall, let me just do that. Let's look at the texture. Normal, diffuse, sure. Is this how I did it? I'm just trying to think. Yes, exactly the same. Hang on, let me go back. Look at the original. We decided to go with the wooden one, right? So if I was to put this side by side to compare, this is the exact same one, as you can see. Literally. It's the exact same bed. Yeah. So I actually, in most cases, obviously, when you are doing this for the first time and you're trying to create your design, you normally export this texture, but I don't need to do that. I'm going to just be needing to import. So that's what's going to make my job slightly easier and hopefully quicker. So I can go ahead and click on that. It's got so many swatches, but in order to avoid any unnecessary mishaps, I'm just going to delete all of them, and then I'm going to just leave one, and then I'm just going to be adding one, as I'm adding more. This will make life easier, because sometimes when I'm trying to drag, sometimes they move around, which is bizarre, but it is what it is. And here the thumbnail is actually where you can actually import your logo. And I think I do have a logo that I already created, where when people are looking for your stuff and your items, they're able to actually see your logo. I am looking into changing it and revamping it so it's a lot cuter when people actually view them in Billboard. But for the moment, I don't have time to do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these other swatches. And this is what I was talking about. See this swatch? It's got like the brown, frame with that green bedding, but I don't see any other option. All of them are just different. I can't get this one, if I'm not mistaken, with the black frame, that sort of thing. That's what I was kind of like aiming at. Like, you can't get the same bedding with a different frame, which is a shame, because I feel like those options should be made available. I do like the fact that they do offer a variety of swatches, but the fact that I can't have, for example, this with a frame that is black, with a frame that is brown, etc., that sort of thing, for me kind of deletes the purpose. So I'm just going to remove the swatches for now until I reach number 1. Just get rid of all of them. I don't need them. And that should be a-okay. I think I'm going to play some music in the background because StreamYard does have an option for music, which is supposedly copyright free. So I better not be having any copyright strikes or anything like that, StreamYard. Where's the music? It's in branding. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Have it loop. But I'm going to have it on really low. There. That way it's not too boring. Are we done? Okay. Remove. 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 Okay, we're left with this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and import that one. And this is where I go to there, come out the package files, go to the design options. I'm trying to figure out why I did it like this, because this got wooden as well, and then what has it got? Okay, so this is but I've gone for the black and white, right? So that's what I have to find. Wooden with black and white. This is not black and white. Neither is this. Are these all black and white? Will I be able to add all of these swatches in one thing? I think I will. I think I might. I think I will. I think I might. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adding. Hang on. I think I started from scratch again. Because that's up. That's 1 again. What's that 1? 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the difference? What did I do? Interesting. That's on 21. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow. But I don't know if I'll be able to reach, because this is quite a lot. If I was to count them, I'm trying to figure out how I did it last time. So black and white. How many items? 70. Can you have 70 swatches? I feel like that's too much. And so I think maybe that's why I started again from scratch. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 29, 30, 34, up to 35. Huh. And then I started again. And then did that reach 35? Yeah, I did. I think I did 35 and 35. I think I did 35 and 35 because that is quite a lot of swatches to add. Okay, all right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot how these came out. I wonder if anything has changed. Look at this. I think I might have noticed that problem even before, and I tried to fix it, but it wasn't fixing. And then in-game, it was fine, because that does happen sometimes. But one thing I did love about creating these designs was adding that little texture as though, you've got the bed sheet, like silky bed sheet stuff. That's why I was happy about this. So anyways, anywho, let's go ahead and try and get as much of this done as possible, shall we? Okay, so let me see, we'll get the red from there. Get the red from there. Thank you. And then I suppose we'll stick to white. I do love the way the Sims 4 Studio have really improved the swatch options. And then to be honest, I don't really need to do much with this. I don't need to keep picking on this because why? I can't really do much else. I'm going to change the tags now. That way I don't have to change too many tags. So we've got no blue. No, there is gray. There's white. There's red. And there's black. White, gray, yeah. And it's a bed, indeed. It's not a double bed. Does it say bunk bed? It just says bed. That's fine. It's kid furniture, indeed. But I think adults can use it too, no? Entertainment, kid furniture. Okay, I get it. I think. Energy, sleep bed. Yes, scratched all pets. All pets can scratch it. Can be struck by lightning. Talk to objects, insane. University housing. That is true. Tuning, I don't think I need to change the tuning, to be honest. The tags are fine. Meshes, I don't need to do anything there. And then as for the catalog, I do need to rename it. EPCreativeMedia black and white bunk bed version 1, I suppose. I'll call it version 1, and the other one will be version 2. And then here I tend to clean simple lines of contemporary. Okay, enjoy colorful and well patterned. Enjoy colorful and patterned design of bunk beds. If you are into white, blacks, and reds, these are perfect. For your elegant with some art decor design. Room design, I suppose. There. Room design. Here we go. I'm gonna write here. Round out more CC. Hang on. I normally write CC color by EPCreativeMedia. Download more CC at EPCreate. What's the name of my link? I forgot what it said. Where is it here? EPCreativeMedia.com. That's it. EPCreativeMedia.com. And so thank you. And am I able to put a little heart in here? Yay, I can. I hope to keep it. There we go. I'm just going to copy that because I'm going to do. Okay. I just feel like Control C. Did you copy that? Let me just check using the text. Did you manage to copy this? Let's see. Yes, it did. Okay, that's good. Minimize so I can keep it there just in case of an emergency. Okay, so that's done. So now we move on to the next swatch. So I'm just going to add swatch, which will duplicate this one. And I'm going to move on to number 2. And then I'm just going to go ahead and import the second one. As you can see, this one is black and white, but it's got everything's the same except for the little white section there. So which means with this one, I'm actually going to just use, actually, I'm just going to do that instead. That, and I'm just going to take the gray from the bunk bed itself, and that should suffice. Came off. There we go. Are we good? Yes. And so which means in the tags, I have to change the red, just remove the red, basically. That's it. That should be fine. And then we'll move on to the next swatch. And that's the process of this. Like, it's quite mad. It is actually quite mad. 3, import. Third one. The good thing is because they're numbered accordingly and they're numbered the same way, I will not get lost. So this one is literally the same one as the one I've just downloaded. I've just added, but the frame is different. So which means I'm going to change that color. And I'm just going to use the pick tool on there. There we go. I hate it when it does that. Like the pick tool sometimes doesn't let go on time. Are we done? Good. It takes a second, I think. And then, so which means in the tags, I have to take out the gray. And then I have to add the brown. It's like a dark brown. Add another one. Okay. Texture, import. So we need number 4. So number 4 is the same, but with the red this time. And just like that. So with this one, I've got the white and the black. But what I will do is I will replace the, what should I replace? I need the white and black, so I'm going to replace that one with the red. There we go. Thank you. And then I'm going to, the tags, I'm going to add red. And I'm going to get rid of gray. No, nothing. Okay, I just added the red. Okay, add a swatch. Number 5, texture. import. Same thing in 5. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can do this quicker. If obviously this was a pre-recorded video, I would have fast-forwarded through all of this. I would have literally fast-forwarded through all of this. I'm going to go to the tags and just remove the dark brown and keep everything else, just because it's literally black, red, and white. And that's it. I'm going to leave it as is as well in terms of the colors. Add a swatch. Number 6, import. Let's see what number 6 is giving us. Number 6 is just black and white, so we're going to remove the tag for white and also remove the white. This is literally 2 colors. So when that happens, you literally just do that, and it will just give you the 2 colors and nothing else. Go back to the tags and then remove the red. Go back to texture, add swatch. Go to number 7, and then import. Okay, 7 is the white frame, which again, this one is black and white, literally. So I don't have to, I mean, I can just do this just to make it like, okay, because the white is the dominant color here. So we'll do that. Tags, leave them at black and white and we're good. Texture, add number 8, import. That's 8. 8 has got red, so we're going to add red now. But it's not the dominant color, so it fits perfectly to be honest. Yeah. There we go. Done. Okay. Tag red. There we go. Add swatch. So we're going to number 9. Import. What has 9 got? 9 is a brown. /beige, I suppose you could say. Okay, with that one, we are going to keep that. I'm actually going to remove the white because in as much as it's important, I feel like I need to represent this. Okay, tags, it's like a light brown. We're going to have that. Right, red, Yep, that's everything. Texture, add swatch. Okay. Import number 10. Number 10 is the same, but no red. So we're going to replace the red with the white. This one, because white is generic, so I don't even have to go and do the picker tool. Tag, remove the red from here. I said remove, thank you. And then the next one. Have I done it? Okay, 11, yeah. Okay, so now 11 has moved on to the next design, which is basically the stars, like the white with the stars. So it's literally, in terms of colors, it's identical to this one, but it's just a different pattern, basically. And like I said, what I do love about what I do is I try to aim for like pattern designs that I find online that provide some level of texture, because I don't know how to make meshes, but at least it gives that 3D illusion that, it's kind of like been made. And interestingly enough, it looks just as good in game. And I think it looks slightly better in game, which I was surprisingly impressed with. So we're going to go on to 12 because I don't really need to do anything like at all with this one. Import, so number 12. There we go. Number 12's got a red. So we're going to just add, where we're going to add the red. I'm going to add the red here. Okay, we're good. Next one. Oh, sugar. I need to go back real quick because I didn't change the tag to add the red. There we go. So this one is not going to have it because obviously I changed it after the fact, but that's fine. So number 13. Number 13 is the white frame. So this one, we're going to be getting rid of this by just basically doing that. And then in the tags, we're going to be adding red, white, and removing light brown. Texture, add swatch. Number 14. So 14 is that one. 14 doesn't have red. So it's literally just black and white. So we're just going to get rid of that like that. Tags, get rid of the red in the tags. So we're good on there. We're going to add a swatch. That's number 15 now. Remember, we're doing 40 swatches. 40, 30, 30, 30 something. 35 to be exact. 35. We're reaching that. But I think we're picking up momentum. Where are we? 15. So 15 is a black one. So it's literally the same swatch as the previous one. So I don't literally need to do anything. Sometimes I do that just to double check that I haven't made any mistakes. But that's fine. We're going to go to number 16. 16 is that one. So 16's got red. So we're going to have to add a swatch back. And just add, I keep doing that. But I like it to be as exact as I possibly can get it to be. So we go to the tags and then we add the red, go back to texture, add an additional swatch. So this is number 17 and import. Import number 17. Okay. And I think what I might do with these bumpers, because this is going to take forever, so I'm not going to go through all the bumpers. Heck no. I am, however, going to do this one, and then I'm going to do the metal one of like a small set of the metal ones, and then I'm going to put them in game because I do have to test them out. And so that way, at least you just see kind of like roughly what the process is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid adding like any additional CC and stuff like that. I'll probably just keep a couple more to just make life easier if I need to cheat anything. But I'm going to just add these for the most part, and some of the furniture maybe that goes with it into the game, if I can find them, because they're there, but they're not there. So I don't know what I did with them. Anyways, black and white and red. So I'm going to actually get that one, the dark brown, because black is in there, but it's not as dominant as the brown frame, in my opinion. So we're going to go to the tags and we're going to go to dark brown. We're going to remove, black stays actually, because it's also parts of it. Texture, add swatch, import. Okay, that one. So this one, we are just going to change this one for black. Tag, dark brown, white, red has to go. And sometimes when you're doing this, like you literally go into auto palette, you don't even realize that you're doing things right. And then when you kind of like, almost like wake up after thinking, hang on, did I do the right thing? Import number 19. I feel like I'm not going fast enough. I can be faster. I think I can. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, so this one, we're just going to do that so we can get the gray from that one. Okay, that's good. Tags. So we need to remove the dark brown and then put gray instead. That's fine. Texture. Add spot number 20. 20, 20, 20, 15, 20. Where are we? Here we go. 20's got the red. Okay. Should I think I'll take that. I'll take the white away. Even if it's there, like it's quite domineering in, over the red. I think I would rather do that so like it's easy to kind of spot it. Not that it only makes a difference, to be honest, because I tend to just like hover over all the swatches when I'm looking for something. I don't know. I'm not sure how helpful they are when you color code them like this in game, to be honest. But it's better to just do it and then hope for the best. Black, white, gray, red. Yes, yes. Okay. So add a swatch. 22. We're almost there. Come on. 22. This one is brown. So we're going to be replacing the black. Yes, with the brown. And then we're going to be replacing the gray with the white. I think that should be fine. So white, yes, no gray, dark brown, black, and red. And then let's go over to number 22. 22. Okay, 22. Pretty much reading the same, huh? I think have I just gone into a different pattern? I think I did. I kind of like this. I love the fact that this is like fish scales. Love it. Um, I need to go back to that website actually. I need to remember where I found these things because I really love these patterns. They're really beautiful, in my opinion, anyways, you know. Okay, tags. I don't need to change the tags. This is fine. Texture, add number 23. Import that. Let's see what 23 has got for us. It's that one. Okay, black, red, and white. So we are going to be getting rid of that. Just changing that to black. We're good. So the tags need to remove the dark brown and just leave red, black, and white. Texture, add swatch. It's 24. Import. Okay, import into 24 is white. Okay, let's see. This one is, yeah, I don't really need to do anything with this one either in terms of the tags or the color swatch. So let me go add another one, 25. 25 is that one, beige. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna get rid of that one, black, so I can make up for it. There we go, done. So we're gonna go here. Black is still there. We're just gonna click on light brown and add it to the swatches. And the thing is, the reason why it's important to be able to put the appropriate tags is because when you are in build by mode, you can actually narrow things down based on color. So it is highly advisable for CC creators to actually make sure that they tag their items appropriately. And then also, like, in terms of like items being found in places that shouldn't be found, yeah, that does affect them sometimes. Because if you look at it, I'm just going to quickly go here. If I go to the tags, we've got colors, we've got comfort. So if I decide to put this as a sofa and stuff like that, Sims will treat it like a sofa, even if they still technically do. They can sit on it and watch TV and stuff like that. But you get the point. If I tag things incorrectly, Sims will try and use that item as according to how they're tagged. Now, this might not always work because some of the things, because they require certain animations, I think, and things like that tagged around to them in the coding, you do have to sometimes change the tuning for certain functionalities to work. And that's the reason why there's certain items I would love to be able for them to be able to be functional, but I can't because I have to mess with the tuning, and I don't think I have fully learned how to use the tuning. But I think I might mess around with it one day because there's certain things I want to see if I can get them to be functional. And if I can do that, oh, I'll be the happiest person in the world. Anyways, here we go. Let me scroll up. Light brown, white, black, red. Yep. Texture is fine. I don't need to change anything. So this is 26. Hang on, let me just double check that I've got this. It's 25, 26. Okay, I was about to change it. Okay, that's fine. Import 26. Yes. So it's got no red. So basically, I don't even know why I did that right click because I didn't need to do that. Okay, that's one. So which means the red has to go. White, light, brown, black. That's fine. Add the texture. There we go. 27. A lot of scrolling that is required now. I'm going to try and see if I can make this bigger so that I don't have to scroll too much every time. There. Where are we? 27, right? Yes. 27. Okay, so 27. I just need to get rid of this. And so which means I have to get rid of the light brown. And texture, add a swatch, 28, import. 28. Okay, I don't need to do anything with this one. I kind of like the way this looks. It looks so good. I was really happy with this, I'll be honest, when I first saw it the first time. Okay, so that's fine. The tags, again, I don't need to change anything there. So let's go back there. Let's add an additional swatch. Get 29 in, 29. Almost there. We've got about 6 more. 29. Okay, brown. So with this one, we literally just have to add that. And that's it. And then add the dark brown tag. Go back and add 30, import. Okay, 30 is over there. 30 is gray, so we're back to utilizing gray, which means I'm changing this one over here. And then changing the tag from dark brown to gray. And then adding an additional swatch, which is 31, importing a new one, and then to repeat. Okay, so this one I don't think I'm going to need to do anything because the color schemes are pretty much the same and the tag's going to be the same. So let's go ahead to 32, import. 32 is brown, so we're going to have to change the, okay, just right click. So for those who have never learned how to use the whatchamacallit, the color picker tool in the Sims 4 Studio, you literally simply have to right click on the mouse. If you right click on the mouse, it literally brings the color picker tool, and then you just go click on the color that you want, wait for a few seconds, and then it will take the tag. It took me a while to actually figure out that, because I'd seen other people do it, but I always forgot how to go about doing it. Eventually I said, let me just go and look at the questions, and people ask the questions, and then that's how I figured out how to be able to do it myself. And so that's the brown. I need to change the tag to that brown if I haven't yet already. Gray can go. Add another swatch. So this makes it 33. 2 more. 2 more. Black and white. And again, I have to get rid of the dark brown. So I have to go back here, do that. Do that. No gray either. So it's just black and white. Add the extra swatch, which is 34. Import. What does 34 look like? 34, pretty much the same color scheme. That's fine. Perfect, actually. Although I feel like I should switch these around. Yeah, that makes me feel better. And then the tags are the same. So we're going to add 35, import. That's 35 swatches, people. And this is just like a quarter of the bunk beds I made. What was I thinking? Honestly, I'm trying to like recollect in my mind. I have no recall of having done, or how did it take me one day? I can't even remember if this was one day, a few hours, or days. I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember. I think I must have just been like so excited. Adrenaline just made me do them so quickly because I am shooketh right now. Okay, I am shooketh. I'm not shook. I'm not shocked. I am shooketh. 35. Yeah. Okay. And I think that's the reason why I renamed them. It's probably the reason why I renamed them, because I'm really, really like, you know. Let's see. Okay, we need to just add the brown. And for those who are watching, you know, find this useful. If you're enjoying this video, I know it's a bit slow. This is what CC is like. Unfortunately, creating CC is a bit of a slow pace, but please do click on that like button. And if you're not subscribed, click on that subscribe button. Of course, do share this video and do comment. Please join me in the chat if you can. I have posted a link in the chat for those who want to jump on and actually have a conversation live with me. You're free to come on and have a conversation and have a tune wag with me. It is the last Friday of 2023. And so that's why I decided to do this live stream specifically in honor of that. Okay, so let's change the tag to light brown. Light brown, white, black. Yes, light brown, white, and black. Yeah, that's done. And I think set number 1 is done. Oh, let me copy that. Copy so I don't forget. Let me put it in the TXT file as well, so that I can remember that the other one is going to be version 2. And I think this one is actually done. And I'm going to go all the way back to the top. Click on the first one. That's the first one. And I'm going to save it. Oh, it's got a shadow. I'm leaving the price. So it's going to literally be within the same price range as the ones that are in-game. So that's fine. And then I'm just going to go back to main menu. And now the next one I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do the metal bunk bed. Okay. Like I said, I wanted to do both the wooden one and the metal one so that I can be able to test both of them in game and see that they're working just fine. Although I'm trying to figure out how I managed to do bottom bunk, top bunk. I don't get it. Or is it because wait. Hold on a second. Did I have to? I made these and I saw in my designs that I wrote bunk bed wood da 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 da. Go back to design. It says bottom bunk. These all say bottom, but it's the same thing. So make it make sense, people. Why did I name it bunk bed wooden base? Bunk bed wooden base. Bottom bunk bed wooden. How is this bottom of the bunk bed? Insignia looks almost the same. Okay, I will figure it out. I will find out when I go in game, because I'm trying to figure out like why I have these. This literally says bottom, which means I must have potentially, it says bottom bunk bed, yeah. But it looks identical to the actual bunk bed. So I'm trying to figure out if some of these beds are technically, because which one is it? Which one is it? It's a base game. It's these. Is this the bottom bunk? Because I think I might have recolored these ones as well. Because I think if I saw in my pictures, I do have those as well. Okay, I'll have a look. Anyways, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the metal bunk bed, which is that one. Let's go. Design, package files. Thank you. EPCreativeMedia. Okay, I'll do black and white. Did I do black and white? Oh, sorry, let's go this. Metal. Top bunk. You see, I do like this literally says top bunk. I am so confused, y'all. That says, and this says bottom bunk. So I did. I must have done them separately. Well, okay. 22, 23, 24, and then did it start from 1? Yeah, that started from 1. So these I must have added them as one design palette, so to speak. What did I call it? Elegant? It's a little bit ostentatious. Okay. I'm getting the hang of what I might have done. So in that case, can I have the top one, please? Yeah, this is going to take me having to sit down and do the rest of them offline so that I can replace the ones on the website, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so this says black and gold. And then this is, I think I might just call them the elegant because they're a mixture of black and gold and red and black. And I'm not going to name them EPCreativeMedia, black and gold and red and black, gold, red and white. That's a lot. Black, gold, red and white. Maybe I can just abbreviate those letters. Okay. There. Black, gold, red, white. Black, gold, red, white, metal, finish bunk bed. There. Yeah, that'll do. I think that should be okay. That should suffice. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Ah, Andy. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? I can just about speak Spanish. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's funny, at the beginning of the stream, I said, normally, I don't do live streams on Fridays at 7 o'clock. That's Andy's job. That's you who normally goes live on Fridays, because I'm more than happy to join your live streams and have a bit of a chat there. But I know because you're on holiday. So I've told people, and I hope I'm right, that you're going to be doing a live stream next week, Friday? Or have we got a few more weeks to wait for you, Andy? Let us know. Let us know. And feel free to join the live if you are free. If you see the link that's above, like the link that I posted in the chat, people can actually click on that link and actually come and have a chat in the live stream with me, or you can just stick to the chat as well. That's an option. Okay, so I'm going to be replacing, I'm just going to take the text. I couldn't speak for a second there. I'm going to take the text that I copied. Let me see. There we go. And then I'm just going to rename what I have written. So EPCreativeMedia, what did I call this one? BGRW. BGRW. BGRW metal bunk bed. I don't have to do version 1 because I don't think I'm going to need to do version 1 of these ones. Hang on, let's look at the designs that I have. I've got that says top bank. No, because these ones, it's literally the primary colors, and then this one's pastel colors, and then that says bottom bank. So I'm okay on that side of things, and this is all wooden. The rest of it is wooden. That's fine. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. That's good. Okay, let's get crack-a-lacking with this one. I'm going to do what I did with the previous one. I'm going to just get rid of these ugly swatches. So ugly. I mean, they're not extremely ugly, but they're not, you know, not that impressive. Not as impressive as you would like them to. And again, it's the lack of variety of, you know, Andy says, Bien, thank you. What is this thing? It is modding thing where you see all the objects. Yes, this is Sims 4 Studio. This is Sims 4 Studio. And this is what I use to actually do all my CC creations. Like, I have not fully learned how to use Blender just as yet. I am in the process of learning. And so I cannot make my own meshes. And so I'm hoping with time, when I can be able to make my own meshes, I'll be able to literally create things from the ground up, which will be absolutely amazing. Because there's certain things, especially like to do with my culture and stuff like that, that I would love to be able to add in the game. And I feel like in order to make that happen, I will need to actually create things from scratch, because it's not always easy to try and get someone to help you do it, because it's time consuming. You have to pay them most likely and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, yes, next Friday, right? Tomorrow. Where are you traveling? Did you go to Spain? If you went to Spain, please bring back some chorizo, yeah? Bring back some chorizo. We look forward to doing the live stream. I think everyone kind of misses each other, just having the chat in the live stream. It's always, honestly, it's always a fun time. We really enjoy your live stream. And guys, like I said, you know, this is Andy. Andy's playing, so please do make sure that you go to Andy's playing. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can get the link to his YouTube channel so that I can actually post it. Please do go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He is an amazing simmer. He's extremely hilarious. Like, I'm literally always laughing at Andy, because for some bizarre reason, he always finds himself in a pickle with all his Sims every single time. And I think in two of his Let's Plays, he's got Sims that literally have got the mark of death on them, that they're always dying. And I'm always amused by that. Like, obviously, we should be amused by death, but it's The Sims. I mean, what can you do? You know, it's The Sims. So let me just follow. Hang on. Subscribe to Andy. Okay, I'm just posting the link. Ah, you're in Spain. Yes. Please. Yeah, you are most welcome. Honestly, you are most welcome. You know, I really appreciate the support you always give me as well on my channel, you know, especially after like trying to revamp a channel after losing one that had built up quite decently. It wasn't a big channel, but it was getting there, and losing it can be quite disheartening. And so to find fellow simmers who are motivated, who are encouraging you and stuff like that, it definitely helps, you know, it definitely helps. Okay, so I'm in the process. I've just finished like a whole load of bunk beds. I don't know what I was thinking, Andy, when I created the bunk beds the first time. I think I must have been, the only conclusion I've been able to come up with was that I must have been on adrenaline. And I created, I think it's safe to say my swatches reach over 200 that I created, the variety, because this is really and truly, hang on, let me go here. This is quite a lot. You know, here it's saying 68 items. Let's put minus this and minus maybe a couple. So we're looking at maybe 60, no, 60, yeah, 60, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 63. So these are 63 swatches, and that's just just one. And then I've got these ones as well, this saying 52 items. So I did quite a lot, and that's just for the metal design, you know, and this is not inclusive of the wooden design. And then we're looking at the top bunks and the bottom bunks. It's quite mad. But anyways, so this is Sims 4 Studio. And then the idea is I'm deleting basically all the previous swatches, and I'm going to leave one, which I'm going to start replacing, because the good thing is I already designed them from before. So I'm literally using the same designs that I had before, but just making sure that I've got the title of the design and everything, the name correctly. EPCreativeMedia, metal bunk bed. Yep, that's fine. Let me see what I say here. Enjoy an elegant. I'll make them elegant because these ones are kind of elegant. It's kind of garish. How do you spell garish? I think garish. Hang on, let me make sure that I spelled it correctly. Garish. Yes, garish. I was right. I don't know why sometimes I question myself. Enjoy an elegant garish design of bunk bed if you're into golds. Golds, blacks, and reds. These are perfect for your elegant decor. For your bedroom. Yes, I think that's good enough. These are perfect for your elegant decor. No, these are perfect for your elegant bedroom decor. That's it. Elegant bedroom decor. Voila. Whoa, the metal one is so much more expensive. It's $650. Shouldn't the wooden one be more expensive? It's quite pricey. I think I'm going to reduce the price of mine to $500. Okay, actually, make it $450. $450. Okay, let's go to the texture. Let's import the first lot. So up there, design, metal, and we are going with not these ones, but these ones. Yes. Okay, 1 all the way to, hang on, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I started 1. That's interesting. Oh, did I separate them? I think I must have. That's fine in that case. So these ones will be the red, black, and white. What did I name it? Black, gold, red, and white. How many items? 50. Can I do 50 swatches? I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that. I can always rename the file. Okay, I'll rename the file. That's fine. So in that case, I'll just do 24 of these. And then the add-ons will be how many? 28. Okay, that's fine. So it's white, black. Okay, that is actually perfect. It's less time for me. Right, let's have a look at you. There we go. So this one has got that. Let's get the yellow. Come on. Then that one, black. I don't know why I did that, because I really didn't need to do that, because literally black and white, I don't need to do a color pick for those. And what I love about this one is I was able to get this texture. I really just wanted to get some, like, look at this texture. I'm so happy. Like, I was really shocked when I first actually pulled off being able to actually obtain this texture where it actually looks like proper bedding, if you know what I mean. So yeah, with that one, we're going to go change the tags, and then now we're going to do the same thing that we did with the previous ones, and we're going to basically just keep changing, adding a swatch, and then changing it, adding it, changing and changing the tags if need be, etc., etc., etc. So this one, I suppose, because we don't have the color gold listed on here, we're just going to use yellow, and then we're going to tick white, and we're going to tick on black, because those are the only colors that are there. The texture is fine. Catalog, actually, I'm going to name it black, gold, white, BGW. And then this one, after I finish and I save it, I'm actually going to remove the R. That way it kind of maintains. So enjoy elegant into golds, blacks, and whites. There. That's done. These are perfect for your elegant bedroom decor. Okay, that's fine. This is recolored by EPCreativeMedia. Download. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's done. We're going to move on. Add a texture. So let's get to number 2. Go to texture, import. Number 2. Okay, so this one has got the gray frame. Let's bring that up over here. So with this one, there's no white in this one. So I'll just change that one and then change the tag. Remove the white one, replace with the gray one, and done. And then add another swatch. Number 3, import. Keep it moving. Let's try and get this done as quickly as possible. I feel like I was a little bit slow before. So now, oh, it's only these 2. Wow. Okay, great. Bye. Get rid, add. And I think because I'm doing a live stream, obviously, I'm just trying to keep the conversation going, etc. Where are we? For normally, I'm just in complete silence and I'm just like working, and maybe that's what happens. I don't know, to be honest, because I'm still trying to figure out how I managed to do it. I don't need to change the swatches and the tags here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get 5. 5. There we go. 5 is slightly different. Again, I don't need to change the tags. This is great. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, this one, again, literally the color swatches are pretty much the same. Although because black is the dominant color, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that. There, that way black is at least on top. Okay, swatch. 7, import. Okay, 7's got gray on it. Okay, I'm going to take that, add that. Good, tag, add gray. Add extra, 8, import. Move on. Okay, that one there's no gray, so we just change that to white. We can put it in the tags. If you let me, we're going to get rid of that and just add white if I can find it. There you are. Add a swatch. Import. Next one up is where am I? 9, right? 9. Okay, 9 pretty much is the same. The design is different, but The design is different, but the swatch colors are the same, so I don't need to change the tags. So I'm just going to keep moving. That import 10. Find it. Yeah, 10's got gray. Or technically, this is supposed to be silver. And in game, it does have that. It kind of gives off that silverish. Even if here it looks like a matte silver, it kind of works in game. Trust me, it works. Let's get rid of the white because we don't need that in it anymore. Tag, gray, white. Remove that one. And texture, add swatch. 11. Okay, import. What's 11 got? That was 11. Ooh. 11 is going to be like really dark. Let's see how. Oh, that looks pretty good, I think. That looks pretty. I think if you decorate it right, you can make this look good. And that's my aim, is to try and utilize, because I've made a lot of CC, but for the most part, I haven't gone as far as trying to create rooms and, spaces that showcase my CC the way I'm supposed to showcase them. And I think that's probably because I just started off making CC just for me, for things I personally did not like in the game. And so I hadn't gone as far as doing it the way the CC creators, who literally that's their bread and butter, make CC, where they make sure that thumbnails, the artwork and everything, they decorate, they recreate rooms so that the CC is really showcased. And so I kind of, with time, I think I want to be able to venture into that, where I can actually be able to showcase my CC the right way. Let's remove gray and then tag, hash. I'm saying swatch, tag, hash. What am I saying? 12. Okay, so again, there's not much of a change, but the gold is the dominant color. So I'm going to bring that one to the forefront. And then I'm going to just change that to black. Voila. The tags don't need to change because they're pretty much the same. I've just switched them around, really. So 13, import. Okay, 13 pretty much has the same type thing. The design is just different. Slightly, literally slightly. Let's go to 14. Did I click? Hello? Okay. 14. Okay, 14, the black is the dominant color here. So we might have to switch it back. Switch it back. Okay, and then get the gold from there. Good. Yep. Let's keep it moving. Import 15, right? 15? 15, yeah. 15. Where's 15? 15 is right there. Almost there, because this one has got a lot less than, well, about 10 less than the previous one. So here we're going to bring back the gray. Okay. Add the gray tag. Bring back the texture. Like that. Keep it moving. 16. 16 is white. Okay, let's just change that. Change the tag. Okay, add the swatch. Import 17. Okay, so this one is pretty much the same, but again, the pattern is what's just different, The pattern and also the bedding texture does change from time to time. So, yeah, there's that. Add that, number 18. We're almost there. Come on, we're on the home stretch. 18. 18 is got silver on it, so which means the white is going to be replaced with silver. That is fine by me. But again, this is the reason why I do have so many swatches, is again so that when somebody has my CC in game, I want them to be able to have this pattern with this exact pattern design and colors, color swatch design, and be able to have a black frame, a yellow frame, a gold frame, a black frame, a white frame, all the frame option colors that will match according to how somebody wants to decorate the room. That's why I have extra swatches, because I'm covering all the bases. The white gray texture, and then add swatch 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Okay. Oh, that looks nice. I actually like that. I don't know. I don't know why I have seen this before, but I think because it's been such a long time, I'm like, oh, this is quite impressive. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, yellow and black, that's fine. Go back to texture. Add that 20, 20. There we go. So 20 is pretty much the same boat. However, because the gold is the dominant color, I'm going to put the gold in the forefront, and then I'm going to just change that to black. Okay, and then texture, right? Yes. Yellow. No choice. 21. We're almost there. Couple more to go. 21. Okay, so literally not much of a huge difference, really. Just that. 22. 22. 22, the thingy, the black is going to be the dominant color here. So I don't know why I did that. I was meant to do it the other way around. It is what it is. This is what I was meant to do. There we go. I don't need to change the tags because they're the same, all the same. 23, is that the last one? No, I've got one more after this one. Okay, good. So this one, we're adding the silver. Okay, add the silver tag, which is AKA gray. Add the switch, number 24. Last but not least, the white frame, which is fine by me. So let's change that to white. Go to the tags, change that to white. And that brings us to, at least we've managed to get this. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, I haven't done the bottom bunks, but I'm just doing this because this does take a dear amount of time. And so this is just to show people how I kind of go about. I wish if it didn't take so long, I definitely would have done the bottom bunk as well. That way you can see how it kind of works. And also it allows me to test them. Oh, wait. I might have to do just maybe 2 or 3 swatches of a bottom bunk of each, like 3 of each, because I do need to test them properly. Like I can't use the one that is base game underneath this and then say, oh yeah, it works, when I haven't tested the one that I have modified. I'm just realizing that. Okay, so I'll do 3 swatches of that one and then 3 swatches of the other one, and then I can do the rest offline. At least that will allow me the room to be able to actually test them out. So let's go back to main menu. So that's done. And now, if I'm not mistaken, I am certain the bases in terms of the bottom bunks of this, I don't know. I feel like I'm confusing myself because I feel like this is definitely one of them. I mean, not I feel, I'm pretty sure this is one of them. And then the metal one should be, if I recall, the bottom bunk of the metal one belonged to a different pack. And I think that was, that caused a bit of a stir because people were not happy that in order to get the bottom bunk of the metal bunk bed, they had to get a pack. I could be wrong, but if I recall, that was the chaos that ensued during that time. I'm just scrolling down so I can just have a proper look because I have seen it. The metal bottom bunk, I will show it to you in a second. So the bottom bunk for the wooden one is that one. It's base game, right? But the one that is required for the bottom bunk for the metal one is actually not base game. If I recall, where are you? I saw it. There it is. There it is. This is the bottom bunk for, yeah, this is literally the color swatches and everything exactly the same. So I think that did cause a problem. It did cause a bit of a stir because it did not make sense. It honestly did not make sense. Like, how are you going to provide just a top bunk and you're not going to provide a a bottom bunk in base game to go with it. It made no sense whatsoever. With that said, let's go ahead and do this one. Because I believe metal package files. Thank you. Okay, so if we're going to do this, it's pretty much the same. Black and white wooden finish bunk beds. I'll put here bottom. That's literally all I need to do. It's the black and white, right? Okay. So I'm literally just going to add 3 swatches, and then I literally just realized that what's the point of testing a bunk bed if you're not going to have the bottom bunk to test it with, to make sure that the things can actually slip. They can sleep at the top and the bottom. Okay. So this is literally the same price as the bunk bed. How are you going to... Never mind. Never you mind. Never you mind. Okay, so where is it? Yes, version 1, because of the simple white bottom. I should have copied the other one. That's fine. When I go to try and do that one, I'll reopen it real quickly, and then I will just collect the information from it. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave the money to be as is. Then I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the others. Just get rid. Let's get rid of this swatches. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Until we are down to the very last one. Voila. We go to texture, import. So we're just going to do 3 swatches, like I said. Bunk beds, design, and then it's the wooden one. And so it should say bottom bunk bed. Now I want the black and white. Thank you. So I've done all of these, literally. I did all 35. Wait. Why do I feel like I did 35, but when I did the 35, I literally had to stop halfway. So wait. Bunk bed. But the bottom one says bunk bed wooden, 18, 19, 30. Oh wait, this stuff from scratch. Okay, yeah. I reached here. Is this the top bunk bed? They all say top. Reading is fundamental. I literally should have read my own notes. Let me see what the difference is. They literally look the same. So, pray tell. They literally look the same. But technically, this is supposed to be. That says top. I literally see no. Wait. Oh, there isn't a difference, is there? Oh, wait, maybe there is. Hang on. Wait. Okay, since these 2 designs are pretty much identical, let me see what's different. Oh, that. Oh my gosh, no wonder. Oh my gosh. What did I do? Never mind. I'll still... I've got so much fixing to do. Whoa! I should have really compartmentalized these 2 the way... Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay. I'm actually just gonna start at the top in that case and just do the first 3. And we're good. Because I can't be asked. No wonder it looked a little bit awkward. Because I designed it accordingly in Photoshop. Oh my gosh. Okay, take that black. I don't know why I did that again. It's in my little panic. Okay, and then yes, get the red. We'll leave the gray out. That's fine. We'll just add it in the tags. That way we've got no blue, gray, white, red, and black. Okay, add a swatch. Import. I cannot believe what I did. Wait, I am on the right one, right? Okay. This one we just add the gray instead. And then we remove the tag of red. Extra add, I said 3, right? So we're gonna do that. 3. Perfect. I get to test the brown one too. Actually, did I do the white one? With the white like frame? Let me have a look. Okay, dark brown and gray texture. I'm actually gonna add a 4th one, only because I'm hoping the 4th one is gonna have a white frame. The 4th one doesn't come until the 7th one. I really wanted to test that one as well, but I don't want to go out of order. I do not want to go out of order. Add the red one there. Let's try and do this quickly then. In that case, we're going to reach that one. 5. Okay, get the white one in. Go to tags, remove dark brown, leave the others, texture, add. Okay, we're there. 6, import. 6 just doesn't have red, that's fine. It's literally just black and white. That's perfect. I don't have to do too much. Move the red texture, add. Perfect for 7. No, not 13, 7. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did not notice that faux pas. I honestly can't believe it. Okay, this is fine. Tags don't need to be changed. That is A-okay. Black and white bottom bunk. Yep, we good. Save it. Right. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. And then we're going to, I'm going to reopen the BGRW because I need to copy the text that's in there for the bottom version of it. So copy, and then I need that text as well. Come on, work with me. There we go. We're good. Okay. Main menu. Okay, object. And then I need that bunk bed, which is not this game. I still don't understand why they did that, you know. Some of the decisions make me, I'm always surprised. Anyways, BGR, there's no red in these ones, so it will be BGW, metal finish. Bottom, bunk bed. Okay, save it. And let's see what we do with this. Okay. So let me see if I can branding. Hang on. I was trying to change the music, but I don't really want. Let's play something else. That's better. Okay, so back to this one. See, it's literally the same as the bunk bed, just like why it's with a different pack, goodness knows. I tried to click the delete button and I forgot that I can only do like this. Okay, that's done. Oh, where's the catalog name for this one? Interesting. Okay. Anyways, video BGW metal bottom. bunk bed, and then this. Go. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the texture and let's start doing some importing. Oh shoot, I went too far. Design, and then I am looking for metal. I see. Last time I went to top rank, now bottom rank. Now, the ones that I did were from here. Did I use the same order? Let me just double check. Follow the same order. It's white. What's that one? Okay. Okay, let me see. Is this the same order? It's not in the same order. So basically, when I test them out, I'm actually going to have the bottom have different colors. That is actually okay. I will do 7 simply because, yeah, I'm a creature of habit. Since the others has got 7, this one will get 7. So it is what it is. Bottom bun, let's go. Let's go. I was so impressed when this came out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually working. Because I really didn't know that it was going to work the way I was hoping it would work, and it worked. That I was very, very, very happy with. So let's get the black. And let's get that gold in. And then let's get the white. It's always the first swatch that's a little bit tricky, but afterwards then you just get into the flow of it. So we've got white, we've got black, and we've got yellow texture. Add a swatch, import. Let's keep it moving. Gray. So we're just changing this one basically. Oh, sometimes I move it a little too quickly, which risks me like adding something to it that I shouldn't be adding. Number 3. Okay, so I don't need that one with that one. I don't need the gray in that one. Good. Number 4. 3 more to go and we're good. Okay, this one's heavy on the gold. Come on, yeah, thank you. And then the black. And then the next one is, because I just switched them around, you know, the tags should still be the same. Yes, yellow and gold. So 5. That was 4, take me to 5. Also heavy on the gold. That's fine. And then 6. I don't think I need to change that, to be honest. 7, last but not least. Okay, 7 has got the silver. That's good. Okay. So I just add it to there. That's fine. No biggie. Tags and gray. So something I did not do actually in the end was to add my catalog thumbnail. So I'm actually going to go ahead and import it. Now my question is, where did I add it? My Sims for me, CC. I think I put it in artwork. There it is. Because I think I wanted to either put LV or because that's my actual fashion design line, and then that's EPCmedia. I think with time I'll probably change this. So I will keep that one. That's the thumbnail, and then I'm going to add that, which shows people that this requires this pack. That way it's not misleading. And I think that's done. And that's something I forgot to do with the other ones. I forgot to import my little logo in there. So I might do that just real quickly with the other ones when I go to main menu. I'm going to, I think I've just done that one. So I'm going to go to the bottom one. And I'm just going to go to the tag. Oh, why are you so close to me? I can't believe I imported the wrong thing the entire time. Hang on. Just for all intents and purposes, right? Because I'm gonna have to do this offline myself again. But let me just let me do this. Let me since I'm here. Import you. There you go. Um although normally I think you have to do it again after you've kind of tested. I don't know. It's strange how this whole process works. Okay, so now let's import. Then let's go here so we can do shortcut. Black and white design. So if I scroll down, it says top bank. I cannot believe it. Right, but this is not the one that we want. Technically, that one is. Which one is this one? Polka dot. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, isn't finding the right one. Hang on, let me try and put it like this so that I can see what I'm looking for. Because they're not in the exact same order, top versus bottom, which is fine, but I want this exact one. Or do I need it? Actually, no, because I want to be able to follow order afterwards. Well, when I redo it, okay, stop arguing with yourself. I'm literally arguing with myself. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the polka dots. So I need the one with the red across it, with the gray. I think it's that one. Yep, it's that one. That looks like it's that one. So now let's see how it actually supposed to look. Because I was like, oh, it looks a bit skewed, but I was like, oh, maybe that's how. Oh my gosh, I had completely got it wrong. This, you see, this looks perfect, even more perfect. But this did still show. In game, it doesn't. If I recall, in game, it actually doesn't. Goodness gracious me. Hang on. Polka dots at the bottom, right? Oh. Which one is it? Black and white, polka dot, no red. Black. It's you. I was wondering, but I was like, oh, maybe because it's been a minute since I've seen this. I literally like defended how slightly off, but I thought no, they'll look better in game because they did. I remember that they did. Okay, polka dot brown. Okay, cool. Let's just go all the way to the bottom. It's you, literally. Um, at least we're gonna do some testing. This is some decent testing job. Okay, polka dot with red and brown. Okay, it's this one. This makes such a difference. It really does. Black and black and black and red. Okay, there is you. Okay, this is that one. And also, honestly, I don't want to have to redo all of those simply because of the tagging. This one is what? Oh, black and white fully. Polka dots black. It's you. And I think this one is the one with the white frame. Yeah. I saw it somewhere. There you are. There you are. And just like that, 7. So let's save this. Okay, let's import that design from the artwork section. There we go. Okay, we'll have to save it again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And then let's go to main menu. Let's go to, so that's the one I've just done. I'm going to go to that one. I think I didn't add the text. Yep, import. That's fine. So this is, we don't need to do anything more. Save. Good. I think we've got one more because it always goes at the top once I've used it. So this one should. Yeah, that's so. Okay, I've done 4 and I needed 4 and we're good. So now we have the grand opportunity of testing them out in game. But before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to close some of the applications. Did you finish closing? Thank you. Photoshop, all this time you hadn't closed? I thought it did. Good. Now I'm just going to see if I've got any additional windows that I don't need to be closing. I'm just going to go ahead and add these to here. Here. And put that there. Okay, that way everything is in one space. Yep, we're good on that. So now I am going to, let's see. I have to go and get those package files and place them in the CC folder. So here, but first there's one that I need to rename, that one. I'm going to quickly rename it. I told myself I'd remove the R because I don't need it to be there. Okay, so that's good. So I'm going to just copy them and then I'm going to take them to the games mods folder, which will also give me a chance to see what I do and do not have. Okay, cool. I haven't really added much, which is perfect. And the reason being is because of all the changes with the patch update and everything, you know. Although I already have a file in the other mods folder, that's fine. Although maybe I should. Let's put it here. Paste them. Let me just go to here real quick in the backup folder. No, saved mods, and then temporary patch update. No, okay, I don't need that one. Patch update. 7th of the 12th. 12th is that one. Okay, so EPC. Okay, so do I have my bunk beds in here? I'm not even sure. Let me see. I do. Okay, because I don't want any of them to clash. I'm going to get rid of all of these. I'm not going to delete them just as yet. I'm just going to cut them out of here, and then I'm going to place them in the furniture folder. I'm going to give them another folder. Hold. That way I don't mix them up with the way I label things now. There we go. So I must have just cut them all out and then paste them. I did not do copy paste. I must have done a cut and paste. So in total, what did I do? I did quite a few. Metal, bottom, dark red, more. So which means the rest of the decor should be there. But now I can go here comfortably. Search, close search because they're not going to be there anymore. And then I can take these two and then cut them out of there and then take them in here. These are both my own stuff, so that's fine. I will leave that one there because I don't want to mix them up. Then afterwards, when everything is sorted, I will put them together. I'll merge them. All right, so let's prepare the Sims 4 folder, shall we? Let's check local thumbnail cache, delete that. I've got a couple of things that I normally do. Like I tend to delete temporary files that I don't need. Anything that will basically add to the game lagging, I tend to delete. So like, for example, right now, Google won't delete, obviously, Adobe, because I just had Photoshop open, so it didn't fully finish closing. So I'm just going to check in the background tasks, and then I'll try again. of all the things to add. Okay, there we are. See, this. Okay, I can't get rid of the Google one because of the simple fact that I am using Google Chrome. So we'll try again with the Adobe ones. Chrome, you can skip, that's fine. And everything else, I make it get rid of, basically. Okay, so let's minimize the task manager. Wait for this, and then once we've done that, then hopefully if the game is not going to try and go, there's another patch, I'm going to be fuming because it is quite ridiculous how it carries on. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, I've been on this for like an hour and 50 minutes. To be honest, considering I'm doing CC and stuff, it hasn't been too bad. But for the most part, I think by 9:30 at the latest, I want to be done. Okay, so these ones I don't need to delete. So we're good on here. I don't need to keep this open. I try to close as many things as possible because I really don't like having too many things. So I'm just going to empty the recycle bin. If it will empty anytime soon. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go because I always have like my screenshots folder open. For some reason, I've got this thing where I have to have the screenshots folder open. So did it do it? Hello? I saw it pop up and it's like it kind of disappeared. Are we good? Are we okay? Hang on, let me see. There it is. Yes, delete. Let's continue. I don't know why it popped up in between. So bizarro. Okay, I think we're good. And now we are ready to start The Sims 4. I'm not even going to bother trying to open the EA app because it opens by default whenever you try to open The Sims 4. So we're going to give it as a try. And hopefully I've got the mods turned on. If not, we're literally going to have to face this live stream where we're having to basically open The Sims 4, change the settings, and then close it all over again, which is complete madness. But let's get this. Let's see. Okay, there it goes. Do I need to log in? Please don't tell me to log me out. You did not log me out, right? Okay, cool. Are we good? Are we okay? All right, so now we wait for it to start. And this is going to show the power of my computer. But otherwise, in the meantime, guys, whilst I wait for the Sims 4 to load, if you are new to my channel, I would very much appreciate it if you were to subscribe. Click on that subscribe button and of course the bell button so that you can receive notifications every time I upload new videos. And of course, please do give this video a thumbs up if you're watching from Twitter/X, or if you're watching from Facebook and of course from YouTube, give this video a thumbs up, give it a share to anybody that you think might actually enjoy this stream. And of course, if you are watching over on Facebook, do follow the page that you are watching from. And of course, give the video a thumbs up and do share it alike, as well as on Twitter/X. If you are watching from there, please do retweet or re-exit. Is that what we're going to be saying now? Re-ex this live stream. It will mean a lot. And of course, please do come down and leave your comments in the chat. Or if you are watching this live stream after the stream has ended, do leave your comments in the what am I saying? Leave your comments in the video. I can't speak. Leave your comments below the video. Leave your comments below the video. That will really mean a lot to me because it does help in the algorithm, in more people discovering my channel. And also, I want to really try and see if I can get my channel to grow, because I think coming into 2024, I am encouraged. I have got lots of ideas that I have and for that I would like to be able to implement with my channel. And I would like you all to be part of that journey. Part of it is obviously playing The Sims 4. And then also, I actually play House Flipper offline quite a lot. I did one live stream of House Flipper on my channel. It took forever because I think I kind of forgot how long it takes me whenever I am in House Flipper. I always forget the time. And the live stream was actually a 6 hour live stream. And the house that I was making, I actually did not finish it. So I do owe you guys another live stream to complete that house. Funny enough, the house I think is known in the Dragon Ball Z world. Now, I know of Dragon Ball Z, but I am not familiar with anything else in regards to Dragon Ball Z. But I found the house in there because someone had actually mentioned it to me when I was trying to make loading screens, and they requested a loading screen for the Dragon Ball Z loading screen, which I actually have to upload on my website for them to download because I did create the loading screen for Dragon Ball Z. And again, like I do with OCC, when I created my loading screens, I literally created a whole bunch of loading screens. And so I created a whole bunch of loading screens. I just wanted people to be able to have a good variety of different loading screens. So some of them are actually in-game screenshots that I took. Some of them, you can see the one that's loading right now is actually an in-game loading screen. It's like of a cute little baby that I made in The Sims, and I thought she was so cute and adorable. So I edited the picture a little bit, and by that I mean like just the surroundings to add like a bit of graininess around her because I thought she looked so cute sleeping. I think Sims babies look so cute. This is no, this is a toddler actually that was sleeping, and obviously she's got Bonix hair on, which I think is so adorable. And so I thought I'd add her as my loading screen. And so she will be soon available for you to download if you want her as your loading screen. But there's going to be loads of others available for you as well. So yeah, what was I saying? I think I lost my train of thought as soon as I laid my eyes on this baby. As I laid my eyes on this baby, so yeah, what was I saying? Honestly, I've kind of lost my train of thought. Yes, the house flipper. That's it. So with the house flipper, I still have another live stream that I am yet to post, which will allow me to finish off that Dragon Ball Z house. I think I've got a basement area that I partially was able to do. And so there isn't too much to do. There's 2 bedrooms and then a bit of a corridor area, and then the house will literally be done. Maybe I might do the outside. I'm not so sure. I'm not that inspired, but I have to see the kind of budget that I have in order to be able to flip the house. Remember, it's house flipper. So it's literally a in-house flipper that I purchased, that I have to be able to sell at a profit. So that's that part. And then something else I'm going to be implementing into my platform that when Life by You is ready, I'm definitely going to be doing some Life by You plays. I'm of a similar sentiment to Andy in regards to the graphics of their Life by You characters. I'm not sure what they call them, but the Life by You characters, I really wish they would change them. They do give Sims 3 vibes, but that's because Rod Humble, who did The Sims 3, is the lead developer for Life by You. But I think because he does understand what the people want and what the people need, I think it won't take too much for them to change how the characters in Life by You look, because everything else is absolutely amazing. I love everything about Life by You. You know, oh, they call them human. Okay, so they're just like, you're human. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, but I feel like Andy is making me laugh. They look nothing like humans. They look like zombies. Oh my. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Why? Look at how long this is taking to load and it doesn't even have that much CC in it. My computer is supposed to be good. What is the deal? Let me see. They had a new video. I just see a new video and they were looking a bit better, more like Bratz dolls. Really? Oh, I would like to have a look at that. I need to go and catch myself up actually on the updates, because one thing I do like about the Life by You team is they give regular updates. I feel like their updates almost every day, which I think is amazing. They're very transparent. I hope so too, you know. And one of the things that I am a little bit concerned about is if you've ever played The Sims Free Play, The Sims Free Play, the characters have got this thing in how their hands are positioned. Their hands are positioned in a particular way that it's like, I don't know how to the Sims Free Play. If you've ever paid attention to the hands of the Sims Free Play, you know what I'm talking about. Look at the hands of the Sims Free Play characters. You can just find them even anywhere online, and look at the hands for the Life by You characters. They're literally positioned the same way, and that irks me. I really don't like that because it makes them look like they've got like carpal tunnel or something, you know. Let's see. You know how I would love Sims 5 look like. Uh, Don't mind. Fortnite. Do you know what? I've always been curious about Fortnite, but I've never played it. I think I might give it a go. I've heard some good things about it, so I am a little bit curious about Fortnite. I might try it. Okay, so let's see if we can test out the game. So obviously, the last time I was in game, I had made the bad medicine guys, which, by the way, guys, one of the guys, the Appleton Oak, he's the one who's always he always has like a black cap and he wears it back to front. And he was actually the hardest sim for me to create. He basically, oh, that's very loud. Let me come out of this so that there we go. He basically made a comment on the video of me creating the bad medicine guys, which is kind of nice of him to do that. It's taken forever. I've literally had a whole conversation, right? You're almost welcome, Andy. Always. I always give you a shout out. It's not a problem. Literally, with my game, I probably can go to the kitchen, make a meal, go collect the post, take the rubbish out, have a shower, come back, and I'll still find it loading. Because this is insane. And like as you've seen, right, I've literally added minimal custom content. But again, maybe it's because I'm live streaming. It could be that, because normally when I have minimal custom content in it, it doesn't take long at all. It honestly doesn't take long at all. Fortnite is a shooter, but quite like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yes, actually, since you said shooter, you've just reminded me. Yes, the other thing that I do want to push on my channel is Beat Saber. Beat Saber, and because I've got the VR, so I would love to be able to put my Beat Saber gaming on there, as well as I started this quest. It's called Darth Vader or something to do with Star Wars. And so it seems very interesting, and I'm always all over the place when I'm trying to play that because it kind of freaks me out. I'm always like screaming like a crazy person, and I think that would be fun to kind of like record that and upload videos of that. And there's a couple of other games that I have within the VR that I would love to be able to add to my channel. I'm playing oh, you are. Oh, funny enough, the Bad Medicine guys with the new YouTube channel that they created, the Appleton Oak, the one who actually commented on my video, he loves the whole Harry Potter world, and so he is playing Hogwarts Legacy. That is fine. That is perfectly fine, Andy. That I actually appreciate that you're actually even coming here and actually commenting. That actually means a lot, you know. You're taking a moment every now and then to actually make comments, you know, which is really helpful for me. So I really highly appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And yet this is still loading. Like, this is madness. Come on. You are? Then you would get along really well with the Appleton Oak, I'm sure. I don't know if you watch like reaction videos when people are reacting to movies and TV shows, etc., that sort of thing. If you do, definitely subscribe to their channel. I love watching, not everybody, because I like to see how their reactions are and stuff like that, whether I find them too cringy, too, too in your face, that sort of thing. And when I came across the Bad Medicine guys, and they reacted to a number of TV series that I've watched before, and a number of shows, movies that I've watched before. And I just liked the way they were reacting. It actually, I was like, oh, okay, they're actually quite fun, because it's four different people for the most part, and they've got different, you watch vocal coaches? No way. Really? Have I ever watched any vocal coaches? Do you know what? I've never watched. Now I'm curious. I might actually check out some vocal coaches. I might actually check out some vocal coaches. I didn't even know. Like, I never thought about it that way. Like, literally, do you sing along? What do you do, Andy? Oh my gosh, this it's a good thing that the baby is like sleeping. It looks like I'm just waiting for the baby to wake up with the amount of time this is making me wait. Wait, we're here. We're here. We're in. Okay. We are in the game. Oh, and it's lagging. Yeah, when I was playing it offline and recording it that day, it was not lagging like this. It's proper lagging. But sometimes it lags in the beginning and then it just adjusts itself. You see? It's addictive reacting to live performances. They tell you how they use their voices, what type of voice they use, technique. Oh, that's really cool. Maybe I should watch that. Might be useful for me and improving my vocals. Okay, so what did I do? I want to test out the bunk beds, right, guys? Okay, there is a room. I actually downloaded this house from the gallery. I think was this a Kate Emerald house? I can't remember if this was the Kate Emerald, because she's amazing. Because I was like, I just need a house that can give them all an individual room, etc., really quickly. And then I downloaded the first one that I came across. Like what? When they're doing like their vocal lessons and doing their vocal lessons and things like that, or just in general performances and things. Okay, there's a room that's got a bunk bed. I know I saw a room. There it is. There you are. Here is the room with the bunk bed. Now, I don't want anyone to be trying to go to work, because for some annoying reason, I gave them all jobs. I don't know why I'm like this. Right, let's start by, I don't think I need to do BB move objects, because I've got better build by, and it automatically, live performances. Now I think for the most part, I do reaction videos. I do love watching Sims videos, like Sims builds. That's why you find that I'll binge watch yours, because sometimes I like to pile them up. That way I can just sit back and relax and just watch. And I watch a lot of like sermons, I love watching sermons. There's one particular pastor that I like to watch because he's a therapist as well as a pastor. So he always talks about things on a spiritual standpoint, but whilst also offering some therapy tips, which is quite amazing. And then what else do I watch on YouTube? What else do I watch on YouTube? To be honest, I do a lot of simming. A lot of sim stuff, I think. I'm weird. It's really weird. I hardly watch performances on YouTube or online. Like, I'll see clips here and there, maybe on like the other social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok, mostly Instagram than TikTok, because I don't spend that much time on TikTok. Cooking. There's two actually. The one that I watch a lot of, like literally quite a lot, I'm obsessed with, is called Scrumdiddlyumptious. Like, I'm not making this name up. It's Scrumdiddlyumptious. They are amazing. That platform, the recipes, and I'm always bookmarking everything, telling myself, yeah, I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this. At this point, I've got over 100+ recipes that I've told myself that I'm going to recreate based on watching Scrumdiddlyumptious. And then on Instagram, there's a man, I think he used to be an athlete of some sort, a professional athlete as well, but I think he retired. And so now he does this cooking videos, and he does them so well. Like, oh my gosh, by the time you finish watching his videos, and bear in mind they're on Instagram, which means they're not very long, By the time you're done watching, you literally, your mouth is watering. He's called the Roaming Chef. He's based in Kenya, I think. Yeah, he's Kenyan. He's based in Kenya, and he's just, I just love. Oh my gosh, I don't know, just the way he does everything is just, oh yeah. Me and cooking channels, yeah, it's a problem. It's an absolute problem. So let's try and see if we can swap this. They did such a good job with the decorations. Does the bunk bed come like this, or did they implement the curtains? Let me see. Okay, it's just the bunk bed on its own. Okay. So we are just gonna go ahead and sell 1,200. Wow, how much was the original price? I feel like the game music is like really loud. Hmm. Did I just almost exit game? Right? Cooking is fun. Cooking is really fun. And I'm the type of person, for the most part, whenever I'm cooking, I basically, whenever I'm cooking, I don't always use measurements, so to speak, you know. I always I normally like just go with my gut most of the time when I'm cooking. I literally just go with my gut. I go with whatever it is that I feel like, oh yeah, this seems like it'll work. And honestly, for the most part, it's worked out. You know, it's really, I think I made a mistake clicking on save, because how long are we going to be here for? My goodness. Am I going to have to be playing my games completely vanilla in order to live stream? That sucks. Because this computer is supposed to definitely do a way better job than the previous one. However, with that said, I did not account for all the additional packs. Like I literally have every single one of the packs, everything, all the kits, all the stuff packs, all the expansion packs, and all the game packs. Not a single one is missing. So I think I always underestimate how much that adds to the game. And I think I might also have to start removing some save files from my game whenever I'm starting. If I know I'm not going to be using that particular save file, I think I need to just start not using them and just create loads of subfolders of my save files where I know what save file is what, and name them accordingly, because you can't tell the name, like the save files, the way you label them, we can't actually see the names. And so the only way you know is if you have one save file in game, you play that one, you know what the name is, and then when you close the game, you put it in a folder of its own, and then you label that particular folder. Then you'll be able to know which save file is which, and then you can maybe be adding those save files whenever you need to play them. I think that's what I might have to do so that it doesn't lag so much, because I do have a gazillion save files. Like literally, I'm ridiculous with save files. The amount of like rugs to riches challenges that I have in game that are offline are ridiculous. Okay, so let us open this, organize debug. Everything is on, but I want custom content. There we go. Okay. And then let's go by room. Bedroom. Beds, please. Okay. Oh, the lag is real. Can you please expand this? There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ah, yes. See, the thing is, you see how like my picture is not showing? How it works when you've just created CC is it's only afterwards that the picture. What is that noise? Why did I feel like I heard something? You know when you hear something in the room and you got yourself in the room? You hear a strange sound. There it is again. What the? Is that coming from? Oh, I think it's the guitar from the actual music. Okay, anyways, bottom bunk bed version 1. Okay, so let's bring that one down. Let me bring that back down, I think, because it's taking up space. I'm actually going to, where's the door? Where's the door for this? Hang on. Okay, the door is there. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this for all intents and purposes. I'm just gonna put that. No, they won't be able to move. Okay, I guess I'll just do it like this. Have I got a choice at this point? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's find the corresponding bed if I did download it. Thankfully, I labeled them all accordingly. So here's mine. Oh, did I forget to label that one? Where is it? Bunk beds, where are you? It should be down here. Here, the bunk bed. Oh, here are mine. There's one. There's the other one. This looks like it's the metal one. This is the one. Okay, so, oh, okay. How are we going to find the one we're looking for? Oh, wait, we found it. Wow. There. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was trying to get to, where you've got a matching frame at the bottom and the top and matching beddings. But if you want to change the bedding, but you want the frame to stay the same, you have that option. So with the swatches that are normally provided by like the game, oh my gosh, you moved way too far. Let me, can I? Oh my gosh, I can't see. Get that wall down, please. Get in my way. Thank you. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, I want the gray. Is this the beige? It's the beige. Oh, let's not forget that I made the mistake with the figure, so it might look slightly different. Oh, woe is me. Hang on, which one is that? Is that gray? I'm trying to figure out. It's gray, right? I think it's the gray. Let's see. Same thing. Yeah. Okay, so in that case, yeah. For example, if I wanted it like this, see what I mean? Like I still get to maintain my gray frame, but I get to have a different color swatch. You know, that's the aim. That's what I was aiming for anyway. So let me try and see if I can find another space to put another bunk bed. I might have to get rid of a bed somewhere else. So I can, although I wish I could put them just close to each other. Should I just take them to the basement? Hang on. Okay, I think I'll have to bring them down to this basement area. I'll leave that one down there, and I'll just recreate it down here again. 2. And then you. Yep, you'll do. And then the bottom ones. Yep, you. You see, this was the problem before. So what am I doing wrong? This was the problem that I had even before. What the? What's missing? Hang on, what's it saying? Objects is missing. It's footprint. No, it's not. See, this is why testing is really good. How is this missing its footprint? Resource. I think I might have to yeah, see, it fits perfectly. Does it have a white, any of these have a white frame? Interesting. I have to figure that out. Okay, so that the wooden one has proven that that one works fine. So I'm not going to have a problem with that one, but I'm having problems with the metal one. Interesting. How are you missing your footprint, girl? No, you're not the one. Sorry. Really? That sucks. Okay, at least I know. Tried and tested. Okay, let me open up because they kept on coming down here, so I actually locked the way for them to get in. So let me unlock this door. Unlock this door real quick, please. Oh my god, the game is so slow. This is ridiculous. Can you imagine trying to play like this? I would literally give up. Let me see. Thank you. Unlock. Okay, so now bring these people down here. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I did that. I should have just teleported them. Makes life easier. Here, teleport here. Is he coming? They're not even switching around. Okay, what is happening? They're oh, pressing pressing play would suffice. I'm like, why are they not moving? But they should have been switching around though too. See, they're not switching on time. Teleport here. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. So I need to change this to not saying oak, the Appleton oak. Appleton oak. Okay, who's this? Okay. They're really taking their time to move. Teleport here. Come on. Oh, this is really laggy. They literally all just I don't understand. Why are they all wearing this Kill Bill? This is literally since they're all like wrestlers, they're from the wrestling world and whatnot in real life. I made them all have like um wrestling bodybuilder traits and also like gave them work as I think bodybuilders, gym, was it? Well, in the gym basically. So whilst the other one is trying to teleport here because he will eventually, let me switch any one of these guys and get them to test the bed today, not tomorrow, hopefully. What's the time? Yep, I told myself 1/2 past. So I've got literally 3 minutes. No, I've literally got 3 minutes. Come on. Sleep up there. You. Come on, Diamond Dave. Test the bottom. Mason, go to the top. Upton Oak, go to the bottom. Come on, guys. Come on. Help me out. Help a sister out. Come on. I want to see if this works fine. And look at that. The beddings looks really good. What do you guys think of my beddings? Okay. Are we okay? So I think as soon as I fix the bottom one, that should work perfectly fine. It is not cool that it requires an additional expansion pack to get the bottom bunk of this. You know, I personally do not think it's cool because that shouldn't be happening. But what I am happy about though right now is that 3/4 of my bunk beds are working, and I'm happy about that. That makes me feel very happy. And so this can work as an individual bed, you know, and still be fine. And until I get that to work fine. So what I'll probably do is I will be Vlad, no, 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 bye. What are you talking about? There's 4 people. Vlad, there's 4 people. You better not be anywhere near. What time is it? It's 12 a.m. Where's the entrance of this place again? Please, no vampires. I'm begging you. No, 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 no. Great with this lag as well. Vlad might as well come and suck all the plasma from these people. Can we disallow vampires, please? If you can let me. Lord, this level of lag is not cool. But I'm just happy that I've been able to actually make. Let's see. Yeah, this works. Settings look fine. Textures look fine. I'm quite happy. Oh, well, let me go back to build by. Because I don't think me changing the swatch will wake them up. So that should be okay. Oh, I didn't get the white one. Oh, yes, there's a white one. There you go. Different swatch. And then this one. Let's try and get the... Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I was talking about the gray one last time going. The gray one, I promise you, it does look like metal. There you go. There you go. It looks like metal in game. I want the black on black on black. I thought that looked really cool. This one. I think was it that one that light? Was it that one? It was more. There it is. So this one, oh, it's not gonna have black. It's just gonna give me gray. Great. It will have to do. Okay. At least I know all of this works, and we are at 9:30 exactly, the time that I said I was going to be ending this live stream. So I'm very, very happy that I got to test. I'm going to be able to utilize this opportunity to be able to at least fix what I need to fix. And hopefully, guys, I will be able to have these bunk beds if you are at all interested, because I do have quite a plethora of them that will be available for you to download. I do have a bunch of other things that I still am yet to upload on my website. For those who are actually interested, let me just get the link to the website. I'm going to post it in the chat, and I'm going to put it in the ticket as well. Let's see. Okay. Go. There you go. That's scrolling across, and I'm also just going to put that in the chat as well. So for all those who are interested in downloading any of the CC that I already have, you can actually go ahead and find them in the link, which that's on my website. Everything is available absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything. There is no AdFly or any of that stuff. I don't think anyone really uses AdFly anymore, if should be told. So you should be able to download my CC there. I do have quite a number of interesting CC. Let me see if I can bring the screen over so I can just give you a quick little browse around my website for those who've never seen it before. There we go. I'll just bring it in front of the screen. Hope you can see that. So this is my website. As you can see, I post all my CC recolors. If I go to the shop, I created like literally what looks like a proper shop page, but everything is completely free. And you can find all my CC recolors. Obviously, I've got a lot of Black Lives Matter. Yes, before I had realized that the bunk beds were faulty, I did go ahead and I posted the bunk beds. They will work to a degree. You can still go ahead and download the ones that are there, particularly the top bunks. They do work to a certain degree in the sense that I think, might not like I said, if you place the bottom bunk, the person won't be able to sleep or get on top if the bottom bunk is present, something along the lines. And that's what I'm trying to fix, basically. But as you can see, I went all out and I created literally back to school. I did the back to school with the metal frame and then the wooden frame. So you've got colors for both. And then I did the ice cream top, with the pastel colors. And again, I did metal and I did wooden versions. I've got my nanocan trash cans, which again, similar to how I tend to make CC, you've got like quite a huge variety of nanocan trash cans for you to be able to make. As a matter of fact, this nanocan trash cans were probably one of my most proudest CC recolors that I made, because I was so sick of the nanocan trash can not having a variety of swatches, and I really wanted them to match my kitchens that I made. And so as soon as I realized that there's a possibility that I can actually recolor them, but not only did I realize that I could recolor them, but I realized that I could also cover up the light section and create a variety. Or it was game over, honestly, when that happened. Like, I can quickly show you, but you can go browse on the website, obviously, and have a look for yourselves. But if you look at this picture, if I zoom in here slightly, you can see that one, I completely removed the front lights, and then some of them I changed what the front lights look like. So this one that you see here, the light actually flashes black and white, whereas this one flashes the normal way, like the way it came with the game. And then this one literally has got no flashing lights that are visible to them. And I was able to do that just as recolors, you know. And that's the beauty. Like when you tweak around with things, you get to find out there's things that you thought you could not be, you know, you would not be able to pull off, but you're actually able to do it. And then I've got like a bunch of signs. So one of my pet peeves, the reason why I ended up doing like a bunch of signs in the game is if you notice there is a fire exit sign, right, in the game. But that fire exit sign only points to one direction. You know, it only points to one direction. And so I decided to create another one that actually points the other direction. You know what I mean? And then I created like signs for disabled toilets, hazard signs, baby changing rooms. I think what else did I create? I created warning signs, CCTV signs as well, no admittance signs, toilet signs, you know, different no smoking signs, that sort of thing, and a whole bunch of other things. But anyways, yeah, please do visit my website, EPCreativeMedia.com. And once again, before I go, if you are new to my channel, please do give this video a thumbs up. And of course, do click on that subscribe button, and the bell button so that you can receive notifications every time I upload new videos. And of course, do like and share to your friends if you're watching over Facebook, if you're watching over Twitter, X, and of course over YouTube. I really appreciate the support. Please do leave your comments down below if you are watching this video after the fact. Until next time, I am grateful. Andy, thank you so much for coming on this live and sticking around. And anyone else who's been watching, because I see other people have been coming in and out and watching. I'm really, really grateful for that. I really appreciate your support. It definitely means a lot to me. Otherwise, until next time, guys, for me, hang on, if I can be able to get around to um I'm trying to get my outro. As for myself, it's take care, and as it is the last Friday of 2023, I wish you all the blessings that God has to give. I pray that your new year is going to be absolutely amazing. And I pray that you are filled with joy, that you are blessed, with love, that you are blessed with prosperity, that you are blessed with good people around you, and that you are blessed with wisdom. I wish you all the best for the new year. Until from me, thank you, Andy. Have a happy, happy new year. Take care and goodbye.